Alright, we are back on the old golf cart. I just got off work. I want to get this painted today before this weekend, so it's all sanded, ready to go. I'm going to try to paint the top. If it don't work, it don't work. This is all done. Everything's all sanded. I know you guys probably didn't want to watch the sanding, so I didn't do a bunch of videoing of the sanding. I've got some prep spray, wax, grease wax remover, because we're spraying lacquer over this stuff, and I'm not real sure if it's going to act what do you call it, mess with the other paint, whatever it's on there, the primer. I'm gonna spray it with this plastic adhesion promoter. It's for plastics, and with this, this is plastics, but it's we'll go over enamels and acrylics and latex, or well, latex probably too, but lacquers. So I'm gonna use this first, and then we'll come back and then spray the top coat. We'll paint it. I did come up with a paint mixture. Let's see what I do with the thing. I posted some little shorts about it, so it's a little dirty. It's got some dirt in it too, but that'll be it. That's the color. It's got a lot of pearl in it. Yeah, it's got watermarks on there, so don't look at that part. Look, down here where it's kind of glossier now, right there. And what I did was, I'll video it because I still got to mix this can up. But I used that Duplicolor, mixed this pearl in there with it. I did a gram of this pearl and a couple teaspoons of this, or a quarter teaspoon. So I did a, about like that, 2 of them. So roughly 5, 6. But I think I'm going to do probably 2 grams of this. Do a little more of this. I want it to be a little more red than that orange. So that's what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna put them in this pail, mix them together so they're blended real good. And I bought another one just so I know I got enough paint. I don't want to run out and have to try to mix this stuff, which I know it would be hard. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that with this spray, both pieces real good, and then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna spray that on there, and then when we get ready to paint, bring you back in. Sound like a plan? All right, we got the stuff over there wiped down with that prepping stuff, and letting it dry out. And then I'll tack cloth it, get all the lint up off there if there's any, and we'll go from there. We're stirring up the paint here now, and we'll so we're gonna turn this on. It's zeroed out. We'll set this up here. Take our stick out so it don't weigh nothing. 1071 grams. So what I think I'm gonna do, let's do about 3-4 grams of this. That thing ain't even moving. About 2 grams. I think that's probably that's probably plenty. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that, but I don't want that much in there. I want some of it in there. But I don't want too much in there. Yeah, don't watch that now, because I don't even know why I put her on the scale. She didn't, just by feel. Now you can see the pearl that's in there, and it didn't really change it to that orange color. Is she really in there? So now I'm gonna give her a douse of this one, just a teaspoon, or a quarter teaspoon, tablespoon, tablespoon, whatever it's called. Get everything all stirred up real well. It's a lot of pearl in there. They putting that pearl into the like the mid coat. They're doing like 25 grams for a quart, maybe, or a pint. A quart, I think. But I could be wrong. Could be gallon. Yeah, she's really starting to let loose now. That pearl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see. Look at that. It didn't even change them. Change that really. Got them two big things of them. I'm gonna put the lid on this. I'm gonna shake it up real good. I'm gonna shake that one up real good, and then we're gonna dump it in this gallon, or this other quart, or this other container. It's a 2.5 quart pail. Get it shook up real good. You know, they want you to strain, use a strainer when you put this stuff in your gun. But we can't because we're using the pearls in this. So, now, let's just go ahead. We'll be alright. We got the lid, and we'll put the lid on there. Zero that out, see what happens. Because once we put the final coat of that adhesion, look at that, ain't that pretty? Man. Once we put that final coat of that adhesion on there, then we have to wait 10 minutes for it to dry before we put this on there. Wow. Inside there, can you see with some light? Yeah, you probably can't be able to see her, but that metallic is just sitting down there. It's really nice. I like it. We'll be pouring this stuff back into here once we finish doing what we gotta do with our paint. Because I want to save it, touch up and stuff, in case something happens where we wreck it, something. Oh yeah, she's a pretty one. Come up off there. Let me try to get out of the light here a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Oh my. Yeah, look at that, man. Alright, well, we're gonna put the lid on this, and we're gonna get that prep spray sprayed on that golf cart. It's gonna take a few minutes to do that, so I'll do that off camera. Man, it's raining outside. I shouldn't be spraying this in the rain, but alright, well, let me get this prep all stuff sprayed on there, and we'll go from there. Alright, I have the first little tack coat on here. Real light first coat. Yeah, I kind of hit a little heavy in some spots, but we'll do alright. This one here, when I sprayed that adhesive promoter on there, it reacted to some of this primer on there. So I had to wet sand it again and get that down. I mean, it's still not the best, but I definitely want to go real light on this, because this lacquer thinner, or this lacquer paint's got that lacquer thinner in it, and it will react to some of this. So that's why I used that adhesive promoter, hoping, you know, that I wouldn't have that problem of it reacting with this primer. Well, the adhesive promoter reacted to it, so that told me, hey, fix it. So I'm gonna fill the gun up and spray some. So alright, we got the gun filled up. We're gonna hit the yeah, it's covering pretty good. So that's her. Now this here, you can see that's got the oddball primer in there, but I still wanted to go kind of thin on it because I didn't want it to eat into any of that primer or nothing. So you can see it right there. See reacting a little bit right in there. So that's why it was going a little light. And we'll take care of that with the clear, but that's why I wanted to go light on that. Next go around, I'll hit her pretty heavy, and probably should have hit the front here pretty good. I missed a little bit in the front, but that's no big deal. We got plenty of paint, I think. Oh yeah, that was a full cup. It's almost empty. Uh-oh. So that roof ain't gonna get painted. There just ain't enough paint. So I got this. Yeah, I don't know if I can paint. I might have enough. I got this whole one here still, but that one's about there. So this probably will only need one more coat. That needs one more coat. Well, probably 2 coats, but that's probably only one. I'm losing a lot because of my fan's real big. I'm running kind of a high pressure in my gun. I should back that pressure down a little bit, but I like the way it sprays. It's got a pretty good pattern, good mist. You know, if I get away from it a little bit, so you can see a little bit of stuff right in here, but that's no big deal. All this will be taken care of when we clear coat it. So, you know, I'll clear coat it and then we'll wet sand it and it'll all come up out of there. So I'll bring you back when we get this stuff painted, and then I go to clear coat it, give you a little rundown on the clear coat. So here we go. All right, there she is. I don't have clear over her yet, but looking pretty good. I'm gonna let this flash for a little bit. I'm thinking about waiting until tomorrow to clear it, because you can, since this is lacquer, there's no recoat window. And see, I got a little speck of stuff in that right there. You might be able to debating. Wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow, do it now, I don't know. Man, that right there is really nice and glossy without any clear over it. But I think I'm gonna feel. Yeah, she's still a little tacky. I'll probably wait till tomorrow to clear this. I think that'd be the smart move. Just go ahead and wait. Get me some sandpaper, and just go ahead and wet sand all this real quick, and clean it all off, and then clear coat it. But I'll crank the heat up real high in here tonight, so it stays warm, or stays hot in here, warm in here to cook this paint. You notice I didn't paint this. This stuff's gonna be covered up. I mean, this stuff up here is gonna be covered up, and I painted it too. But you know, in here, I went ahead and hit that, but the seat covers that up anyways too. But I mean, you can see how I kind of thin down there, but the seat covers that, so I didn't want to get too thin. See, there's another little speck right there, and there, a couple of specks. Right here, you can see where that started to aggravate the stuff underneath. It's got a little, whatever, some ridges going on in it. It looks like a little bit right there, maybe. Actually, that looks like my fingerprint, but I never touched this. I know I didn't touch that, my fingerprint. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook this paint all night, and then I'll clear it tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear this thing tomorrow. I want to let this paint cook pretty good. So we'll set it at 75. Need to turn that fan on here after a bit. I'll wait until all this stuff settles down, or wait till it hardens up a little bit so it don't blow a whole bunch of dust around. They got some paint overspray on the lens there, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off, let this cure overnight, and let this cure overnight. Come in and wet sand this real lightly. I got 1,000 grit. I'll probably stop and get some 15,000. Yeah, there's some dirt. I wouldn't even say dirt. I think it was coming out of my gun. That lacquer stuff would, lacquer paint, whatever, it would dry on the top of my lid. Where is the lid? So that stuff would dry up and get up in here. And then when I put new paint in there, it all crinkle up. As you can see in that cup how it's crinkling. That's what it was doing on my lid of my gun. So that was what was falling out, I believe. So I got the gun all cleaned out real good anyways, ready for the clear coat. So tomorrow we'll do the clear tomorrow, because I want to flow coat it. I should just, man, should I just clear coat it and then just wet sand it? But I don't like that, because that's dark. Yeah, see, I just messed it up anyways. So yeah, we're gonna hold off, let this stuff dry up, and I'll wet sand that stuff. I kind of messed that up. I should never touched it. You can see stuff in here. So that's where we're gonna leave it for now. Tomorrow we'll come out and wet sand and clear coat it. So we may even have to hold off till Saturday. Today's Thursday. That still looks like it's got a bunch of pearl in that thing up like it does up here. Yeah, I guess it does. It will once I hit that clear on there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so I'm back out here today. I went ahead and wet sanded everything down, kind of letting it dry so then I can clean it. I went ahead and wet sanded everything, not just the spots, because it had a lot of orange peel in this paint. You know, you can clear over the orange peel in the paint and then get the orange peel out in the clear coat. But I had these bumps and stuff in there. Some of it was actually like flake buildup. So like you can see, like right here where it's silver. Let's see if I can get it. You can see the two silver dots right here. Let me see. I think maybe over here on this right here you might be able to see. Yeah, like right here. That's pearl that's popped up there. It didn't lay flat in the paint. So that's what most of that was. I thought it was my dirt, but it was, and you can see that one was pretty big. And yeah, I sanded through. Kind of sucks. I sanded through right there too. But I'll start over here, but I'll hit this spot and that spot first, so it has a little bit over it. And I'll hit that. And I'll come hit this, and then them spots will hopefully be pretty well dry by the time I make it around to whatever side. I'll probably hit this side first, then go over. Well, I'll probably hit this, hit that, paint that, come and work my way this way, and come back around and work my way this way. Since I'll hit that one first and then that one second. So I'm tired. I'm wore out, man. It's I don't even know what time it is. I got off of work at 3:30 or well 3. It's 5:30. I've been out here 2 hours already, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go in, get some food, and then I'm gonna kick back, relax. Got a visitor might stop by, but all right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. It's next morning. We're out here to do this. Couple spots here. I gotta get this. this. Got some more right here. Right here. Gotta hit the front up here a little bit. Kind of see the in there. I need to hit this real good. That's that run from that fucking adhesive. Still got a couple spots there. So yeah, I missed a few spots here and there on this thing, so we'll wet them down and sand them up, and we can start painting. I gotta change the battery in this thing too, so I'll bring you back when we're about ready to paint. Well, here goes nothing. Get on there. Savage. God damn it. We don't want tiger stripes in there. Sorry I didn't have the camera turned earlier, but This is how it's gonna have to be. I ain't buying no more paint. Messed up, whatever. I sagged it a little bit right here, but it looks like it come out of it. I need to hit right there a little bit. I want to kind of mist it to get, so there ain't no tiger stripes in it. And I'm out. Alright, well, I'm going to clean this gun and get the clear ready. Well, here goes nothing. Get on there. Exactly. God damn you. Running out. We don't want tiger stripes in there. Sorry I didn't have the camera turned over here, but This is just how it's gonna have to be. I ain't buying no more paint. Messed up, whatever. I sagged it a little bit right here, but it looks like it come out of it. I need to hit right there a little bit. I want to kind of mist it to get so there ain't no tiger stripes in it. And I'm out. Alright, well, I'm going to clean this gun and get the clear ready. Got my clear mixed up, already sprayed the front nose cone part, so. I'll get the back. Arm hair is sticky. Well, it's foggy in here. But I'll fill this gun up. Well, we're gonna probably give you guys a walk around now, and then I'll show you. I got a little run right there. That's it. That's small too. It ain't too bad. She's looking real good. Boy, that stuff's strong in here. Yeah, she's looking real good. So I'll bring you back when I get my coats on there, and then that way we can. I'll show you, do a walk around, which just show y'all what it is. See, there's a dirt nib right there, but I'm gonna put enough clear on there where I can sand that down, and it won't be a high spot. All right, I take this mask off, but it's still strong in here. Look how nice and deep that is. But the clear's dripping off of it though, so I'm gonna have some runs. By later on, pretty thick. So got some runs right here around that. Little run right there. Got a little run here. I got a little run over here, I think. Yeah, right here. She sagged pretty good on me here. But we can wet sand all that out. We'll get her all buffed out. She'll look real good. It's got some little dirt speckles in that. I wouldn't say dirt. It's more of that pearl popping up a little bit, I think.
but we'll sand that stuff down. So, well, I'm getting out of here. I'm going in. My hands are sticking together. I want out of here this smoke show anyways. Or not smoke show, but fog show. So, we'll see you on the next one. The next one will be, I probably won't show the wet sand and the clear coating this. But the next one we'll be putting it back on the golf cart. And then we're probably going to do something with the plastics. Probably painting them a gloss black. So, I'm out.
Alright, don't go anywhere because here's the, now that it's dried, these, this looks really good. It's got some run in there, a little bit of sagging. But other than that, she looks really good. It's a little wet sand, get some of them runs out of it. She looks sharp right there. I like that color. She looks pretty good to me.